Hello. For those of you who may not know me, I am Kirky Turkey, one of the most ridiculous names you'll ever hear on the planet. And I am here to tell you today that we are working on a comic, me and a fellow named Junior Taz. Perhaps you know him, perhaps you don't. But regardless, we are working on a very sci-fi fantasy action-filled comic. It's going to be very interesting. We're still working things out, but it will be coming soon to both of our channels, I predict. We don't know all the details just yet, but someone just texted me there. That was that noise. As you can see, this is not very professional of me because I'm filming this in my bedroom and my tie is so fake that even a skirt would have been more formal for me. But I'm a man, so, that would be weird. So, that is the short version of this message or announcement that we are making a comic and it will be coming within months or so. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a very long time, but it will be coming soon and hopefully you all enjoy it. That is the short version of this announcement. If you want to watch the rest, you may feel free. It might bore you or it might entertain you. I do not know. But either way, I do hope that you get some enjoyment out of it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to edit this video because it is 45 minutes long, and there's a bunch of other videos that I want to edit because this channel has been slow. Yes, I know you don't care, but I told you anyway. Have a good day, and I need to get to editing. Oh joy! God bless you. Ladies and jerkies, welcome to a very interesting video. Today is a very special announcement day here. Oh, there's my other partner, Junior Taz. Say hello to Junior.
Hello.
And today, we will be going over a very special event. Junior, do you know what it is?
No.
You don't know? You're my partner in this thing. This was your idea. We are going over a comic today. Me and Junior have been working on a comic. Well, what do you got to say? I'll let Mr. Taz speak first. What you got to say about it?
Well, this is just a rough outline of it so far. We're just going over what's going to be intended and what you'll be what you'll be seeing.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, but I'm pretty sure you do, I have been looking to write stories, and you've seen some of the drawings where you've seen the characters. And this comic is sort of kind of like that. It's a jump start to the series, but combined with Mr. Taz's characters as well to provide a unique story thus far.
There's going to be a lot of good characters coming.
There's still a lot that we do need to work on, needless to say, but we figured we would give you an update on what all is coming. And without further ado, we're going to go over just a few things in this, including character summary, what they can do maybe, and some other stuff. Right, Junior? Anything else?
Yeah, what kind of backgrounds they come from, how they mix, what kind of powers they got, and what you'll be seeing. Except for storyline and lore. Because we ain't spoiling that.
So, without further ado, let's get
Join
into
us
the text
on this adventure.
So, starting off, now keep in mind, I suck at organizing things, but I tried to sum it down the best I could. We'll go over my characters first. since Junior put mine at the top. Starting with Cortex, Captain Cortex, otherwise known as. He is a legendary ape and is a galactic protector. I make it sound like he's some kind of like heavyweight champion. Bring in Cortex!
On this side, we got Cortex.
Did you say Cortex? Then there's Clyde, who we don't care about right now. The main reason I don't like him is because of his design. He's an amphibian martial boxer. And I will say this about a lot of my designs regarding things with tails, like the alien lizard that you see on the bottom, Steel. They look way too humanoid. And so the concept art is kind of trash because, well, they look too humanoid. So we will be fixing that. Don't worry. And then there's Blackbird, who is a very unique, heroic pro driver outlaw. He's probably one of my favorite characters. You've seen him before. He'll play somewhat of a good role in this story. And then there's Samurai X, a very mystical warrior in a sense of, you know, he knows kung fu and he smart, somewhat smart. I'm trying not to make it sound too cliche. There's more beneath the surface than just that. Trash. Yeah, I'm not really good with describing it, especially on this, but then there's Olympus. He's a Spartan soldier. That's all you really need to know. Yes.
Which you guys have seen.
And then there's Pyro Knight, a knight of fire, and he's a very energetic knight, may I add. And then there's Steel, who, well, he's a purple gunslinging lizard. What? There you go. And then the villains, well, we'll just skip them for now. Let's
you'll see more later on.
Backstory. Frick the backstory. Before we get into anything else, I think we'll switch on over to Junior's characters and a summary of them. Junior, what would you say about these characters of yours? I'm right here.
Yes.
See where I'm highlighting on the dock? Junior.
Where are you?
Junior.
What? Where are you?
I'm highlighting the dock. Why am I screaming? I shouldn't be screaming. Okay.
Oh, he just popped up. Yeah. Alright, so, well, essentially, my character, my main boy here, my main homeboy here, he's a 7 foot tall, 2,000 pound being of pure, tungsten steel alloy.
Dang!
That is closely resembles, in an Echo from, Exo from Destiny, if you get what I mean. You'll see more concept art of where it's going with that. And he's kind of he's just good-natured, support my team, do what I want with, help my team about the best I can. Support of the main cast of the team on my side. And the mysterious side to him we'll get to.
I got chicken.
As you eat a piece of chicken.
In my nose. I got it in my nose. How did that happen?
So now, essentially, Brooke is a fast scout, or this is kind of like a characteristic of going over what the characters are and how they work and operate. You'll see more. You can probably see it. So Brooke is kind of like the scout of the group. She's really, really spacious. She's really speedy. You'll see more why in the concept art. She's kind of our go in, check it really quick, and then come right back kind of thing. And she does have a good immense amount of power to get behind her as well. So, which is a good thing. and sometimes a bad. Alright, so Sebastian. He's essentially my monkey of the group.
Monkey!
Ironic. He's kinda like Junior, he can take many blows. He's kinda like the other bulk of the group. And he's like really good. He's a really good center guy, and he's really good. Like he's really nice to talk to, put it that way. And okay, so like the height of both Brooke and Sebastian, Brooke is like 5'10",
Dang!
and Sebastian is like 6'5". Moving on to the next character, Noah he's a really good sniper. He's our sniper of the group. He's our Overwatch, put it that way. And he's also a good guy by heart, and really good.
He's compassionate.
He's basically like he can nail a shot pretty much from over 100 meters or 150 meters away. He's that good. Because, like, on the context of the story-wise, my group has been together for a while, like, maybe 5 years, so they've been kind of, they've been training together, which is nice.
And they're Pokemon.
I know, it's kind of like a cheap move to do, but, and character-wise, not myself, IRL myself, there is no connection. I just like the games. But in the context of this, you'll see more what happens in the story of what happens.
Plus,
and then
doubt we'll get copyrighted by Pokemon because they're not gonna see this.
I don't think they'll strike.
I hope not. Junior, I'm gonna sue you if that happens. Kids at 17 going to court for plagiarizing Pokemon.
So, you may see an extra fit name there. I wonder why. He
Mystery.
is the dark. He is the dark side to Junior. Think of them two as yin and yang. Shadow's the more of the kind of eviler side of Junior. Put it the best way I can. That's sort of in that direction. So the backstories I haven't done yet, mainly because I just haven't had a lot of time. But characteristics are here. We're here. And now back to Kirky's characters, because I'm edited that out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my characters. I was like, wait a minute. The only character I really have right now that you need to be introduced to is Alan, because he's really the only one that's going to be showing up as of right now. That's what we've got written now. Some of his characteristics are he's smart. Well, that's not really a characteristic. That's a strength.
Yeah.
See, this is why I'm not a writer. This is why I shouldn't be a writer. Like, why would they trust me to be a writer? Character strengths, which are he's smart, he's a sharpshooter similar to Noah, and he's evasive. However, he also has character flaws. He's hesitant, worrisome, and weak because not to say that nothing.
You'll see why that flaw is there.
Well, not to discriminate against foxes or anything, but he's a fox. He's not going to be very strong. They're kind of small. So, don't worry, no. I hear the comments now. Furry! They're going to say, furry. No, I made him like a fox. I gave him the paws. Yes, he's dressed in clothing. Yes, I think it's weird. Guess what? I'm weird. So, you have no right to judge me, or I'm deleting my channel. We will burn all the furries.
Wow.
How did I get on that subject? This is supposed to be a Christian channel, and I'm talking about burning furries. What is wrong with me? This has been the most interesting conversation I've had today.
Yes. Very interesting.
But anyways, as for Alan's abilities, I don't really have them narrowed down because all he is a dude with a rifle and some night goggles, you know.
It's dark and active.
I broke my mouse!
So, starting off, Junior, plain and simple, the grappling hook for extra added mobility, because he's a tall, heavy, slow boy, seeing how that he's 2,000 pounds and 7 foot tall.
Dang!
He needs that little extra added maneuverability.
Yeah.
There are still some abilities that I haven't written down yet. I need to put on here after this. Dear God. Some of the main firearms that you'll be seeing are a minigun, mainly because he's more of the hold down a choke point and keep him to where Noah can come around and be like, alright, bam, got him.
This series is rated R.
Yeah, very rated R, not for young. Jesus Christ.
You're gonna see heads coming off.
You're gonna be seeing this, that, and this. Bunch of yes.
Bro! My mom is calling me! What is it, Mom?
While he's gone, I have a channel of my own. And, do me a favor. Leave a comment in the video. Go look for it. I'll link my channel. Yeah. We don't talk about this. He's gonna see it in either way, but we don't talk about it. I'm just basically making random noises at this point.
That was not funny, Junior.
Oh, you want to play, boy?
No! No!
Essentially, like I would say, he has 2 different miniguns, mainly depending on the situation. One for more just mowing down. You know, it's a front line, people are there, they're going to be battling, and it's like, it has multiple different, like, ammunition, different types. There's, you know, the normal one it takes, and then there's a 50 BMG conversion. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but hey, nothing is gonna make sense. Well, so why not go off of the train tracks?
There's an amphibian boxer, for Pete's sake.
He also has some other rifles, you know, your standard rifles. He's got some, like, shotguns, you know, just your average everyday shit. Like, you'll see more in the thing, in the series. You'll get it. I hope.
I'm sure they will.
How does that make sense? Well, then again, they did say nothing would make sense. So I'm gonna actually move on to Noah before I move on to Brooke and Sebastian, because seeing how that we're on the topic of guns,
Yeah.
you can see that I have healing abilities because I'm, like I said, I'm the supported group, and you know I have other powers like that you'll see.
Oh, good. My dogs are happy.
Howdy.
They have decided that now is the time to play. They never do this at this time of day. But since I'm recording, yes. What the f***? Watch your mouth. My dog just said a swear word. Young man, do you need your Bible? By the power of Jesus, I will make you talk like a good Christian doggy. Get thee behind me, Satan! The power of Christ compels you.
Noah has this, like, decked out, well, I wouldn't say decked out, more like modified in a way. Because, essentially, you'll see more in the series, they'll explain more and such. We might change it, we might change some designs, who knows. We're gonna do some more. Or we're gonna base it off some stuff, I'm probably gonna want to change it around. Because, Game Freak and Nintendo, call them out.
Nintendo.
But they still do!
Bro, get out.
This is just like a rough draft on how everything's working. So
Yep. And we'll emphasize more on it in the future. This was just a kind of a video to announce this and that we're doing it, and that it'll take time, but we'll get it released soon on this channel.
Like, yeah. It'll probably primarily be up on, you know, his channel instead of my own.
No, it can be on yours too. It's your show.
Or well, I wouldn't say just mine.
Or, I mean, our show. My bad.
I'm not taking all the credit because that is kind of an evil move, and I know.
Debatable. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You can see their abilities on screen. I don't need to explain them. I don't know if Kirky will show his on screen, but hey, that's up to him.
Nope.
Here's the beautiful / ugly concept art.
This is just now warning. It's only concept.
Yeah.
Chalk up.
This purple freaking lizard. Oh my gosh, you know what? I might be a furry after all. I have to go burn myself. Big monkey.
Big monkey.
Big, and then there's Alan, the fox I was talking about. You see how he's smaller, and you see how, like, the human...
Small boy.
Yeah.
He's small. I love it.
And the human, you see the human, how it's like half the size. And then some of you are gonna say, "Wait, Kirky, there's that thing on the right. What the frick is that? That's an alien. It's not supposed to be anything. Like, it's got frog legs, a salamander face and tail. I don't know what the frick it is. It's an alien. It's concept art. So my mind is a strange place. Look at this. None of this makes sense. And then
These are all gonna change.
I mean, you've already seen these guys. I already showed you, but I mean, this is the squad of Pokemon boys and girls. Noah, Sebastian, and Baruch. So, anyways, that was that's what we're working on.
Now, okay, another thing I'm gonna say. Some of the Cosmic Defenders designs are gonna change, like the purple lizard and the amphibian looking lizard on the left. Those two are gonna change out of his characters. And the Kamatites I know are gonna change because you did tell me that.
Yes, their designs, I mean, they're just too human looking.
And I'm gonna say this now, because I know it's gonna happen. No, I am not a furry either.
Why would they assume that?
Because, okay, I'm gonna say this now, because, you know, just in case if you didn't pick it up earlier in the video, because it's gonna be in season 1 of the pilot, and from point on until it ends, that both Brooke and Junior, not my IRL self, they a thing.
Wait, you're not supposed to point out the romantic interests this early, are you?
I'm going to anyways, caller.
Okay, fine.
I'm gonna say this now, here and now, because at some point, this is gonna get popular, and ships are gonna happen.
Wait, ships? Well, yeah, of course there's gonna be ships. Look, I drew one right here.
Oh, no. Now, I'm not talking about that kind of ship. Like, a ship of which I mean, like, this character loves this character, put it that way.
Oh!
I'm gonna set this in stone here and now.
I ship me and donuts.
By the way, I'm gonna say this here and now again. Brooke, Sebastian, and Noah are gonna get a redesign at some point, because I'll be alright.
Yeah, so these Pokemon designs won't stay forever. They will get redesigns. That's just how Mr. Taz's mind worked at the time. I mean, look at mine. I think we just convinced them we're furries. I think that's what we did. I didn't even know what it was until someone pointed this out. And I was like, what the frick is that? And then they had me look it up, and then I got scarred for life. So now I have to redesign these lizards because I can't unsee it now. Oh my gosh, the images! Alright, I think that's everything. Oh my god. What was that?
That didn't... out of context, that kind of sounds weird.
So yes, there's our series that will be coming out in a little while, like maybe, I don't know, months. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, it's gonna take a... We can't give a full-on proper date yet.
But we just wanted to let you know that there will be something potentially coming, And if you are excited for it, let us know, because we'll speed things up.
Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. Like the video if you want. Or dislike it if you don't like it. But hey, I'm not gonna stop you.
That's for your channel. Y'all better be clicking this dislike button. I want you to click the dislike button, or else I'm going to dislike my own video too. That doesn't make any sense. God. Oh wait, should I stop it?
You haven't stopped it?